Hello, and welcome back to Finding Hope in the Valley. My name is Melissa, and I have a channel dedicated to helping those with chronic illness, those who have a family member with chronic illness, those who are mothers, fathers, husbands, wives, dealing with chronic illness in your family, or if you may be a brother or sister and you know someone with chronic illness. I am here to be a light in a very dark place, and I'm here to share my story in hopes that it will help others. So in today's video, I want to give a warning, like right out the gate, that this topic is going to be a tough one. So just an FYI, some people get triggered, and so I want to just kind of give a trigger warning at the beginning of this post. So I had to shower today. And so I want to talk about what that entails for somebody with chronic illness. It's very exhausting. I will say that. It's not your normal, I took a shower, I feel clean, I feel refreshed, I'm ready to go for the day. This is good, like it used to be. Before I got a chronic illness, it was like, oh, I took a shower and man, I feel human again. It doesn't work that way with chronic illness. Showers are very hard. They're very difficult. In my case, I have to have something to sit on. Luckily, our shower has like a built-in kind of, what do you say? It's like tile. It has a built-in tile area. We put your shampoos and other things, and so I can sit on that. A lot of people have to use a shower chair. Showers for us are very, very hard and very, very exhausting. So just even the thought of taking a shower is very, very draining. And you wonder, do I have it in me to do this today? Do I want to do this today? Do I have time after my shower to recover and recuperate today, or do I have other things I need to do? So you have to it's kind of like a gauging game. You have to gauge, is today a good day for a shower? Whereas, before you were sick or ill, you could just say, I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to go take a bath. I think it'd be nice to go take a bath. And it doesn't work that way for us anymore. At least most of us. So taking a shower is extremely draining. The temperature of the water can suck all of our energy. So we have to be cautious not to have it too warm. But of course you don't want to freeze in a shower either. So we can get overheated. We can pass out. We can become lightheaded from the work it takes to take a shower and to then dry yourself off, get dressed, brush your hair. I don't do a whole lot with my hair anymore. Back in the day, youth group days, when I was younger, going to church, we spent, hour and a half, brushing our hair, putting on our makeup. There's no way I could do that now. None at all. So I just have to wash it, be clean, pull it back so it doesn't get tangly and messy, and call it a day. In taking a shower, there are a lot of things that can come, a lot of triggers that can come from taking a shower. One of them is sadness, because it's very exhausting, very hard to even work up the courage to do it. And then you essentially pay for it afterwards with extreme exhaustion, sometimes brain fog, sometimes lightheadedness. Sometimes your body doesn't regulate its body temperature after getting out of the shower, and so you're either too hot or you stay shivering for a very long time afterwards. And there's also body image. So this is where it kind of can become a trigger warning for some people. Body image is big. A lot of people are on medications for their illnesses. Excuse me. And with those illnesses, it can cause them to gain a lot of weight. No matter how much they diet, no matter how much they try to lose weight, it just doesn't work, because the medicine causes them to gain weight. No matter how little they eat, no matter how much they exercise, other people like me can have the opposite effect, where it doesn't matter how much we eat, it doesn't matter what we put in our body, it doesn't matter what we do, we keep losing weight. And we lose weight rapidly. And for the amount that we lose, we'll maybe gain back 2 pounds of it. So say we lose 7 pounds, we only gain back 2. And we have to work our ever-loving behinds off to get those 2 pounds. So showering is extremely hard and extremely exhausting for us. But then to see ourselves in the mirror can be very emotionally traumatizing and devastating. I try not to look in the mirror when I'm not dressed. I try to just get undressed, away from the mirror, get in, dry myself, put my clothes on, then look at in the mirror and do everything else I need to do. Because it scares me to be so skinny and to have lost so much weight, and to know how hard I'm working to put the weight on. And it just doesn't work that way. It's not as simple as eating 6 cheeseburgers. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. If anything, you gain a half pound to a pound, and then 3 weeks later you lose it all again, plus some. And so others, they try their hardest to cut back on their food and to eat less and to diet and exercise, but the medicines they're on cause them to gain weight. It's just a simple fact. I've got some lights here coming through my window, and it's giving me squares in my eyes, so I apologize for that. As I have said many a times, my videos are unedited, raw, unfiltered. This is me. There's, maybe a smidgen of blush today just to make me not look so ghostly white in the video. That's it. That's all I can do. So my videos are raw. They're unedited. Because first of all, I don't know how to edit a video. I don't know how to put on a filter, nor do I have the brain power to figure it out with chronic illness. So, and I want people to see what real, honest chronic illness looks like. I want people to see that. You'll see the camera moves around a lot, from side to side, up and down. I do have some mobility issues, so my hands tend to, it's weird. I can hold on to stuff, but my hands will forget that it's holding on to something, and then it lets go. And so then you'll see me trying to catch the phone. So when I catch the phone, then my head goes back. And so, yeah, raw, unedited, this is what you get. All right, so back to showering. Another thing that can happen with showering is you feel very defeated, because a lot of people take a shower, get ready for the day, and they feel good. They feel clean, they feel pretty, they feel put together, whereas we feel physically sick, sometimes nauseous, sometimes really hot, sometimes dizzy for hours, spinning dizzy for hours, weakness in our muscles that can come about, and pure and utter exhaustion and brain fog and disorientation. So showers are not fun anymore like they used to be growing up, where you'd take a shower, say you were going to go to youth group and you were going to take a shower and get yourself all pretty and do your hair and do your makeup and, put on your dress and get pretty for God, go to church and look good for the Lord, and maybe that cute boy sitting next to you in the pew. But it's different now. And it's hard. It is really hard for people like us to come to grips with our new bodies, our new normal, and how exhausting it is to take a shower and how long it takes. It takes a long time. You have to sit there and you have to wash your hair and you have to rinse it with a bucket, and it's tedious, it's long, it's exhausting, and it's depressing. Another thing that I have that comes with my chronic illness is hair loss. Hair loss is a big thing that a lot of people don't talk about with chronic illness. A lot of women, especially, are balding or almost completely bald from showering. So I want to be real. I want to be raw in my video. So I'm going to show you what it looks like to brush your hair after a shower. And mind you, this is after you've lost piles on your feet, piles on your back, down your stomach. You're taking a shower and you're not feeling the feeling of soap running down your back. You're feeling the feeling of your hair, clumps of your hair running down your back. So I'm going to show you. This is brushing my hair after one shower, plus what I could catch in the tub. A lot of it goes down the drain, but if I'm in my actual main shower, there's a flat plate that catches most of the hairs and I can collect it up. If I'm in another shower, it goes down the drain. So this is what I collected from the plate of the master shower, and then from brushing my hair. This is what I got out of the hairbrush, and it was all in my sink and on my sink and on my floor. So right here, this is what I lose when I take a shower. Right here. You can see how thick it is. Very, very thick. That's a lot of hair in one shower and one brushing. This can cause us not to want to shower because we're afraid of this. We are sad to see this. We cry in the shower as it runs down our back, and it's on our bellies, and it's on our feet. And we cry when we brush our hair and then run our fingers through it, and chunks just come out. Even now, just like sitting here, hair comes out. I've had many times my family's eating, and they say, "Oh, I found a hair." I pull my hair back in hopes that doesn't happen, but in reality, my hair's falling out everywhere. My blankets, on the hood, if I take my jacket off, I take my jacket off once a day, and I clean off the piles of hair on my jacket. And I clean off my pillow, and I try so hard to keep my hair pulled back when I'm cooking, but reality is sometimes someone gets a hair in their food. It's really sad. It's really depressing. I know one day, I pray against it, but I know one day that all of my hair will probably be gone. Part of me is okay with that. Less painful to see it in the sink, in the hairbrush, feel it running down my back, see the bald spots all over, which I comb my hair in a certain way to hide. So part of me is like, be less traumatizing in a way. And part of me is like, devastated. So today's video is about showering. and what it does to a chronic illness person. It is full of anxiety, full of depression, full of sadness, full of so many different emotions, exhaustion, pure exhaustion. So if you're out there and you're going through the same situation and you're feeling the same feelings of anxiety of getting in the shower, or happening to just see yourself in the mirror when you're trying really hard not to, or seeing yourself in the shower because you got to wash yourself, and trying not to look, and you caught a glimpse and you're feeling sad or depressed about it, or maybe you're losing all your hair and you brushed your hair today. Just know you're not alone. That's my message for today. You're not alone. If anything I have said is helpful to you in any way, or you can resonate with anything that I've said, or you have a family member that you know of that is going through this same situation, share this video in hopes of helping others. Hit the like and subscribe button down at the bottom so my videos will get more out into the newsfeed, so those that need it can see it. And if showering is hard for you, I feel your pain. Just know it's okay and you're not alone. I hope today's video is helpful to someone. Have a good rest of your week.